lives. Learn how to make your home safer at endfamilyfire.org. That's endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by End Family Fire, Brady and the Easel.
This message is for Karina, our mom who finished her high school diploma at age 28. Hi, Mom. It's Emmettith and Nicholas. Congratulations on getting your diploma. You worked so hard and have taught us so much. We love you.
When they graduate, finish your high school diploma for you and for them. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Melissa from Michigan. I work an extra part-time job serving lunch at my child's school, but I still can't afford to put food on our table.
Daniel from California. Choosing whether to pay the rent or pay to fix the car to get to work doesn't leave us with much at all. Now we can't even pay for meals.
Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Welcome to the Community Radio Network. Follow us always via social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at CRN Sports. Plus, listen to the new CRN 87.9 and still anywhere worldwide at wearecrn.com. We are CRN.
This copyrighted telecast not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
The following broadcast is an exclusive presentation of the Community Radio Network. WCRN 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Raleigh, North Carolina, USA. We are CRN.
We are back. Braxton Kutchin, 6 down, 1 more to go.
One more,
my friend. Welcome back to coverage that has lasted almost 6 hours. We've been live for almost half hours on the air.
My Lanta.
Welcome back inside Wayne Country Day. You want to show us real quickly on camera, Video Bree? You want to show us on camera real quickly? Hey, strap in. I'm Wesley Outland, Braxton Kutchin alongside. This is it.
Oh, yeah.
This is it. This is the last game of the WJG Sports Classic. As you hear the horn blaring,
feels like game one.
It's almost time to go. It does.
It feels like game one.
I'm surprised we still have the same excitement and composure as we had from the first game to the last.
Right. I mean, we've been all over the place. We've been talking about pizza. We've been talking about different other sports. We've been talking about this. I mean, we've been all over the place, but we're excited. I hate that it's the last one, but it is.
Team 4, Team 5. We go to the court. It's almost time for tip-off as the referees are getting these teams ready to go. Ooh, this is going to be fun, Braxton. And you watch them. You see them already hyping up over there. They're literally practicing slam jam, if you will.
Oh, man. If that's what's in store, then we're about to get treated to an absolute classic tonight.
The final game of the Classic about to get underway. Team 4 and Team 5 ready for the matchup. And we are set for what will be 4 10-minute periods. Running clock. If there's a foul, the point is added on, whether there's a basket or not. Clock stops only for timeouts or for injury timeouts called by the ref. There is a match point. Whatever the score is, plus 18. We've enjoyed bringing it to you since 2 o'clock this afternoon, and we have reached the final game of 7 here in the 4th running of the WJG Sports Classic. Great pages of basketball high school history has been made this summer 2023 in Wayne County. And they will continue to be made again when the 5th annual event comes back in next year, commencing in 2024. We're ready. The refs are ready. The players are ready. Video Bree is ready. Final game of the WJG Sports Classic is awaiting tip-off. I don't think I can hype it up any more than I can, Bryce.
I was about to say. professional hype man over here.
10 minutes on the clock. We're ready now for this game to get underway. Team 5 is the blue and white. Dark blue for team 4, I believe. Oh hell, they're both wearing. I think that's Gabe Marquise. No, correction. Yeah, that is actually team 5. So the white jerseys are team 5. That's Maurice Tyler at midcourt for the tip-off. Team 4 is in blue. So now we know. Final game of the Classic underway in Goldsboro. Tip-off inside the lane. Looking, Dominic Jones. He'll get it started with 2 points.
Well, that's a fast start right there. Can't ask for much quicker.
Nice wrap around. Come back in the game. We're going to see some talented players here. Justice Mitchell, by the way, in team 5. Team 4 and team 5, and just like that, it's all 2-2. Deuce to deuce. Nil. Tied up. I've always said a tied game is nil again, right, Braxton?
That's
0-0. And another basket again, by the way. 4-2. Big long 3. Short attempt. No good. And give the rebound back. Dominic Jones. Fancy footwork there by number 7. Inside. That's going to be team 4.
Good positioning down low.
Yeah, that's Gabe Marquise with the attempt. He finishes off in 2, and it's good. 4-point lead now for. Wow. Nice 3 and a big response there. Team Blue coming right back and saying, in your face. That was number 10. Number 10 for team 5. Jeremiah McNair with a big 3. 6-5 score. Basket goes in. That was Jeremiah Thompson with another roll in on the net. Braxton, and they're up by 1.
Yeah, backdoor cut there that was available that just couldn't get the pass through and to turn into a turnover in 2.
Oh, boy. Well, I thought he about jumped up on the backboard and hit the back of his head there. Number 410 of Isaiah Thomas, but he's all right. Call it back here, and we'll continue rolling. Final game, 7-6. Thanks for those that are watching. For those that have been watching all day, WJG Sports YouTube channel. Replays of all these games are available, Braxton. Ball goes out the back door, or the front door of Wayne Country Day. Here's a souvenir for a lucky fan. Unfortunately, they got to bring it back. Oh, look at that. Little kid had the ball, Braxton.
And a turnover.
Nice drive, number 5 to the basket, and he'll put it in there for team 5. Team 5 player jersey number 5. Putting it in the nets there. That was, of course, Ananzio Fields. Ananzio Fields getting it there for team 5. In blue. And there goes Fields again, going to Justice Mitchell. Justin, the windup. He couldn't make it. He got his rebound back. It's deflected high in the air. Back to team wide, and they'll slam one in there, number 2. Puts it in for 2. Nice setup there. That was, of course, all got started by Tyler Maurice. Under the paint. Ball falls. Does it not? Team Blue breaks away with it. Number 10, Jeremiah McNair. McNair will send it under the basket to, I believe, Jai Williams. It is Jai Williams to finish, Braxton. We got another great game here in the start, 10-11. .34, fancy footwork inside the lane. Back to 4. That's 34, Jeremiah Thompson with the help of Isaiah Thomas. Thomas has had some pretty good highlights in the Classic this year, Braxton.
Oh, he has. He's played some really good defense, hit some tough shots, flashy plays.
And nice work again by number 5, getting back to the basket for team 5, and that is Anzio.
Wow, good pass.
Fields. Wow.
My goodness, threading the needle.
Thought he was going to throw out his back there for a second. Jaquan Green, number 2. And a whistle. Are they going to call subs in?
I mean, that pass had such a small window to get through, and it got through. And
Tied at
dunk.
14.
My goodness.
We're tied at 14. Hell, I don't want this thing in.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you. Oh, wow. Good shot from Jai Williams.
Let's play another 3 games. Let's at least play to 10 o'clock.
Oh, my
Just messing.
Some of us got to drive home now.
I got to drive home, too. Marquise as well. Coming up short by the attempt by number 7, by the way.
Deep 3.
Gabe Marquise. A deep 3 short there for Team 5 now. Back on the rebound. Got the ball back. 3-point lead. 17-14 and a reach in there is Nunzio Fields will call for the whistle when we have subs coming in.
To protect his family from disaster, Steve used his camera phone.
Done.
By taking pictures of his important documents, Steve can always have them stored online. Learn more simple disaster prep tips at ready.gov. A message from FEMA and the Ad Council.
Subs coming in. That was a fast 15 seconds. Thanks to all of our sponsors, everybody on coverage. Video Bree was here. She stepped away to take a break after game 6, preparing for game 7. We had a new guy pop in, his video guy, Braxton. I had to throw him out. I was like, I'm not losing Video Bree. Okay, Bree and I were in this together. Nice drive. Basket in, number 14. She does a good job, Braxton.
She does. She does a great job.
She don't know last name. She's Video Bree. Chris Carmen. We're just messing. She is doing a great job. By the way, we're under 4 minutes left to go here in the first
good
period
cut.
in the final game of the Classic. And again, Braxton, I know it's only a 5-point lead, but this game is, 7-point lead. But this game is shaping up to be very exciting, 21-14.
You're 100% correct on that. It's shaping up to be a good one.
Back around the perimeter, looking now to Team Blue. 14, that time short. It's a black jersey for Team 4. It's not blue, but it's actually the best I guess they can come up with for Chris Carmen. Team 4 versus Team 5. Final game of 7 here this afternoon. And another basket in the net. And, of course, by, again, number 14 at Chris Carmen. Shot for 3, short this time, no one home. And Team 4 responds back with the rebound. Going back to Carmen. Looking for 3. That time, it goes in. Wow. Was that Jory Platt, number 13? I think it was. No, correction, it was number 3 of Jazari Reed. Jazari Reed just put it in the net there.
I think that's Cam Prince, if I'm not mistaken.
It was. My apologies. You got both blue and white.
Yeah.
And we've got more subs coming in here. 2 minutes left to go. 16 for home. 26 for away on the scoreboard. I want to say it's Team White 26, Blue 16. Right now trailing. And the rebound. Scooped up there by Team Blue. Number 14 going, driving, turns it over. And back out of play. 100 seconds remaining here in the first period play here in the final game of the 4th annual WJG Sports Classic. Tonight from Goldsboro. There we go. I didn't realize what I did. Oh, go around the circle. Shot for 3, no good. That was number 34, by the way. Trying to get on the perimeter to make something happen. That was Jeremiah Thompson. Thompson scoops up, got that rebound back. Under a minute remaining. Team Blue Driving, slamming in there. How about another run there by number 13? Well, Braxton, and again, another big slam by one of our players there of Jai Williams for Team 5.
And he's had a great classic himself.
31-16 out of nowhere. They've lit up the scoreboard now down the stretch. Final 20 sets in the final game of the WJG Sports Classic from Goldsboro. 31-16. They're going to try to inbound it for Team White one more time on possession before the whistle. 10 seconds remain. Thompson to the basket in 2. Can Team Blue score before the end? They've got a big lead, 31-18. Shot up for 3. Oh, it just off the nets, Braxton, but it's short.
Just a bit shy. Right on target. It's a little short.
And that is the end of one. 31-18. Final game of the Classic from Goldsboro, period 2. When we return on the Community Radio Network and WJG Sports.
Dad, how do airplanes fly? What's in this box? Is this tree good for climbing? How are babies made? What does this thing do?
Kids are curious about everything, including guns. Talking to them about gun safety in your home is a good first step, but you can do more. Always keep your guns locked, unloaded, and stored separately from ammunition. Safe gun storage saves lives. Learn how to make your home safer at endfamilyfire.org. That's endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by End Family Fire, Brady, and the Ad Council.
De probar el violín porque lo amas. Y si tanto lo amas, ámelo lo suficiente como para asegurarse de que tiene el cinturón abrochado en el asiento trasero. Averigüe más en nhtsa.gov/protegido. Presentado por National Highway Traffic Safety Administration y el Ad Council.
And we're back. They just got the second period underway about 15 seconds ago, and you ain't missed much, Braxton, if you're watching. Ball quickly went out of bounds.
Yep, quickly out of bounds. Cam Prince looked like he slipped a little bit.
Justice Mitchell back out on court now. We'll watch him put a basket in. I think he got fouled. Basket in 1 for number 11 for the Comets. Justice Mitchell. 34-18 right now your score. Continuing to rack on those points, Braxton, if you will.
Yeah, tough hit from Isaiah Thomas there.
Team Blue back to Mitchell. Mitchell now, that's by the way, Team 5. Shot off the rim, no good. Mitchell did get his rebound back, and he'll finish strong and put it in the net. Simone Mitchell, his father, looks on. If you're watching on video, it's the man in the bright orange shirt right there on the monitor with blue jeans. Probably his best agent, if you will.
There you go.
And Simone Mitchell with High Q Energy Drink and more, a longtime supporter of Comets and CRN. And, of course, to follow this ride. And I've said this, Braxton, for a long time. You know, Community Radio Network is going on 6 years as the radio voice of the Comets of Clayton. Amongst all the other things that we do, like the Classic, like the All-Star Games for the NCCA next week and more. But you build a relationship with these players.
Right.
And we watch these players grow. Look at that big 3 there by number 3 of Cam Prince. But you watch these players grow, Braxton, move into the varsity level. The same thing with Xavier Lange or these other players. And again, not just Clayton Comets, but also away players. Like what, you know, when we were mentioning names over, like, okay, we know these guys. We know them from previous games. It's awesome to see their growth, their potential, their talents be showed here throughout the years, and we get to highlight them.
Right, and I agree. And being able to see some of these guys grow and, you know, advance their game.
Well, that was Tyler with a takeaway. Ananzio Fields tried to finish, but he couldn't. And then it's Team White to put the ball in the net there. Second period underway. 39-20. Team Blue. And Justice Mitchell up high with a slam. Add on your points. 21 points now, the lead. They have Team Blue over Team White. And a turnover. Justice Mitchell tapped away, deflected by Tyler. And a slide could finish. Cam Prince couldn't finish, Braxton. Put your jaw back in your mouth.
Oh, my goodness. If he gets that to go in, I might be taking this headset off and walking out if he done that.
He was literally getting the ball to bounce off the backboard,
Yeah.
and then he was about to prepare to slam it home.
Yeah, he threw it to himself off the backboard and was ready to yam it and just didn't, corral it enough to get it down.
Wow.
But goodness gracious.
Under pressure, does a 360 spin around, and he still put it in without getting dizzy.
I got dizzy just watching.
Nice work there. I believe that was number 4. Yes, it was. Number 4 for Team 4. And Justice Mitchell. No, that's correction, not the other player. That was
Cam Prince.
Isaiah Thomas that was doing all that 360 work. Cam Prince on the ground. And now you're caught back up. This is a lot of work. People don't realize we've got papers and stats and notes and
papers, pens, computers.
And here's the deal.
Video Breeze over here.
We prepare for, 2 broadcasts a night, maybe for high school basketball or something, men and women. But literally, we had to prepare for 14 different teams, if you will, 7 games with 7 teams in one day. And quick turnaround as well.
Right. 10 minutes.
Number 5. Ananzio Fields coming up short that time for the slam. Back to number 4. Isaiah Thomas couldn't get it that time. Coming up short. Oh, trying to scoop it up. Trying to take away. Got it back was McNair. McNair to Mitchell. And Mitchell will throw it in there. Slam it home. 45-22. Team Blue is stinking it up here for the final game to wrap it up here at the Classic, Braxton.
Yeah, they are putting it on.
Mitchell, the wind up on the net, and the help from Cam Prince. And they're going to call for traveling. Traveling, that basket will not count for Mitchell. All that work for nothing. And the basket will not count. 25-point lead still, by the way.
Oh, man. That just wasn't a travel, but it's okay.
And the referee was all the way on the other side.
Yeah, he called that from the opposite side of the court. Time for subs.
Subs are coming in. Some more subs are coming in.
Another 3-point there made by the blue team, and it's just they're putting it on right now.
50-26, closing in on under 4.5 minutes left to go in regulation. Shot 3. Wow, what a big shot there for 2.
There's a response.
They're still down behind in a big way. Team 4 is on Team 5.
Pull up for 3. Almost tried to get another response out of it.
That was, I believe, Chris Carmen that put that ball in there on the big 3. 50-29, down by 21. Team Blue lighting them up. There you see, nice drive to the basket, coast to coast, Sakari Johnson. 52-29. Team Blue on Team White. Team 5 over Team 4 right now. And wow. Cam Prince with another slam.
My goodness.
Penny for your thoughts, Chief.
I wish I could jump like that. That's my thoughts.
By the way, I'm looking at all of the banners across the arena here for the Wayne Country Day Chargers. And I don't want to go off subject, but there's a lot of state champion banners. That's intimidation for multi-years in a row, by the way.
I was about to say, that is a lot of state championship banners. You're right.
Those are state championship banners in tennis, basketball, soccer,
cross country, baseball,
cross country,
golf.
Yeah, there you go.
Just about every sport they've got
and
one.
By the way, they are an independent school. They're part of the North Carolina Independent School Athletic Association, which is not with the NCHS 2A.
Right.
Shot. Oh, short for a chance at 3.
I think that ball almost through and then somehow reversed gravity and came out.
That was like access denied for number 14 of Jaquan Green. And there's a whistle. They say, why wasn't there a foul called? They said no foul. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Final game of the Classic from Goldsboro, the WJG Sports Classic, 31-54. 54 for Team Blue, Team White 31. Open man.
Oh, there's a nice lob.
That was a nice shot to find the basket. Being competitive. By the way, that was number 2. And another shot again by number 2. That's, again, Chris Carmen. Believe. Well, almost turns it over. Hold on to it. Got it back. There goes Marquise again for another basket. 54-37. A minute left to go in the first half of the final game of the Classic here in Goldsboro. Looking shot for 3. This time, Jai Williams sets it up. Some help there. Braxton, another big 3. They're just racking on the points. That was, of course, number 20 to put it in the net.
Quick basket there.
Unbelievable.
57-41.
Just phenomenal job these players have played. I believe that's number 20 of Carlson. I think he's played in some previous games. They changed his jersey, but I think it's Carlson, number 20. Is it Max Carlson?
No, that is not Max Carlson.
Number 20?
It is not.
Okay.
Looks like him, but it is not Max Carlson.
Yeah, some of these jerseys numbers have changed, and we don't have their info on our screens for us. We'll do our best to bring it down the stretch, but that is the end. That's the end of the first half in the final Game 7 here at the WJG Sports Classic. Braxton, in less than a minute, buddy, what's your take of what we saw here in this final game?
A lot of highlight dunks, a lot of lobs, and a lot of threes. That seems to be the theme so far.
And for the most part, it's a runaway right now, 60-43. I mean, bottom line, we're seeing a phenomenal performance by Team 5 in blue over
Prince.
Team 4 in white. You're seeing Cam Prince do some awesome plays. Justice Mitchell, Jai Williams, Ananzio Fields has stepped in and do some things defensively to make some offensive works happen for them. And they continue that momentum. They're gonna
run away with this.
Run out with this game to close it out for sure. 60-43 as they have a 5-minute break. We're at the top of the hour. We'll pause for 10 seconds of radio and network identification from the WJG Sports Classic. This is CRN, the Community Radio Network.
Community Radio Network, WCRN 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Raleigh, North Carolina, USA. We are CRN.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Regresando a la escuela, sí tenía miedo, porque yo tenía pensamientos que no sabía si iba a poder hacerlo.
A los 47 años, Marco obtuvo su high school diploma.
Nunca es muy tarde para obtenerlo.
Nadie obtiene un diploma solo. Si estás pensando en obtener tu high school diploma, puedes recibir ayuda. Encuentra clases gratis para adultos cerca de ti en completatudiploma.org. Repito, completatudiploma.org. Presentado por la Dollar General Literacy Foundation y el Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick. Watching my nieces grow, play, and learn is amazing, but not every child gets to be carefree. 1 in 6 kids in the U.S. are hungry. This breaks my heart, and it's something that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste and gives it to families in need. To help, visit feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Well, we're back, and they are quickly back on court. That must have been a fast 5 minutes for halftime, Braxton. That's all I can say. I don't think that was 5 minutes. Boy, oh boy, for 60-45 and a 15-point lead. We're underway here in the third period. So, Team White, Braxton, down by 15. They're really not out of it per se yet.
They're really not. And then, all it takes is a couple possessions to get you right into this.
And when you got missed opportunities like that by number 13, Ajay Williams, this opens the door for Team White. They'll get possession back.
Right. And I mean, just, you've got to convert your easy shots to try and run away with this thing if you're the blue
deflected
team.
it. It went off the hands of number 1 and number 4. Isaiah Thomas from the send-off by Jaquan Green. And there was no one there to make it. And it's a turnover back to Team 5 in blue. No, correction. They're going to say Team White holds on to it. I thought Thomas touched it. All right, Thomas going to number 4, short of the basket of the rim. Now Team Blue's got to. Oh my!
To the back of the head.
There, man. He wasn't there. He hit number 5 at the back of the head. Ananzio Fields. That was just Cam Prince not reading the play for number 5, and he took his head off.
Yeah.
Figure of speech, by the way. He's not headless, but he did.
Almost after that one.
Number 5 in his summer shorts turned around and said, "What the hell just happened?" Ananzio Fields, and so he's okay. 45-60. Here comes Mitchell. Big 3. Oh, it goes in and out on the side of the right of the net. Oh, man, Justice Mitchell was looking for a big 3. And, boy, what a save there for Team White to keep the ball back in play for them. Driving, going to Thomas, inside the lane. Is he there? Yes, he is. Basket. And I believe he's fouled. Braxton, I know you're about worn out as I am, man. We're ready to bring this one to the house. Look, hey.
There was a fan here the whole time.
Are you freaking serious? Are you?
Plug it in. Are you? All right. I'm logging off. Oh my goodness! It was in front of us.
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness!
Well, we're sweating it out now. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was about to say at this point we might as well just say we roughed it.
We're in this together. Video Bree and me and Braxton. We can make a reality TV show out of this one. Look at that one of the big 3 by Williams.
It's called sweating it out.
Whew, man, oh man, sweating it out. And there was the fan behind us the whole time.
Yep.
By the way, I even though it's hot as Hades up here, I will say this. I love this position.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If every school could take the idea architecture-wise in landscape, putting like a big press box above the scorer's bench, this would be phenomenal. And more people are fanning out. But Braxton, there was a time this place was there's still a great crowd here. I don't want to say
I was
it's
about to say,
out.
there's still a really decent crowd here.
Yes. 20-point game. Oh, my. What a slam again by Jai Williams. We were thrashing. We just got connection to be able to broadcast live on video for WJG Sports because, honestly, we had a hotspot, but it's not the best as far as signal. So thank goodness Wayne Country Day, the athletic directors, gave us the code for the internet that they use for NFHS Network for their Pixelot cameras.
Cam Prince, wow.
There's another great
tough
shot there. Yeah, Braxton, you got to wonder how drained these players are.
I mean,
hell, we're tired from just announcing.
Oh, another lob there. Yeah.
72-49.
51 now after
51,
the lob.
Another 2, yeah. How about that?
From half
Big
court.
3. Boy, that was was that Cam Price? I think it was.
Yeah.
Cam Prince. I'm sorry.
I think any new subs were coming in, so he's like, I might as well try and pull from deep.
Subs in for the final time of this game. Oh, wrong one.
Hazte probar el violín porque lo amas. Y si tanto lo amas, ámelo lo suficiente como para asegurarse de que tiene el cinturón abrochado en el asiento trasero. Averigüe más en nhtsa.gov/protegidos. Presentado por National Highway Traffic Safety Administration y el ARCO.
72-51, final game of the Classic here for the WJG Sports Classic for basketball in Goldsboro, Wayne Country Day. Braxton Cushion, Wesley Outlet, and here comes a big three by Fields. The man that got hit in the head earlier. I'm loving those shorts, by the way. Rocking them summer shorts. Looks like he just got back from the beach. 4th of July was last Tuesday, as I run. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it was.
So
had an eventful week last week.
I'm digging the shorts, man.
Step back three. Wow.
Wow, man.
That is
Step
a
back
good
three,
shot.
and he put it in the net, Braxton. Holy smoke, what a job there. Number 10, that was Jeremiah McNair, by the way. All right, Braxton, if you had to choose a player of the game for the Classic, who would it be, as we still have about 3.5 remaining in the final game of Game 7?
For the whole Classic?
Yes.
Oh, man, that's a tough one.
I'll tell you who mine is. I'll let you go first, but I'll tell you who mine is.
All right. Hold on. Actually, you go first. Give me a minute to think.
No. I am the gentleman here.
I got to have some time to think about this. Give me a minute to ponder it.
All right, so I'll tell you mine. And hands down, if I could go back and pick, it would be, let me see where he's at. So we have about 2.5 minutes remaining. Can't steal my pick, by the way.
As long as we don't have the same pick.
Hands down, my pick is going to be number 30, Devon Brown. That amazing play he made. Devon Brown, remember that? The game 5 of the series?
Oh, I do remember that.
Devon Brown is my pick as player of the game, at least for the highlights of the game.
That's a good one. I would have to go. I've got a couple. I think.
Got to narrow it down to one, brother.
Ah, man, that's tough.
Got to narrow it down to one.
I'm going to go with Danelli Coppage from Team 1.
Okay.
He was solid. Had a couple dunks of his own. Played really well on the defensive end. I think he had a really great Classic.
Danelli of Team 1.
Another 3 knocked down there for the blue team.
And this is Team 4 and Team 5 going at it.
78-58 now.
Yeah, it's kind of a runaway here. Closing in on 2 minutes remaining in the third period. 78-58. What is that, a 20-point lead?
Yes, it is a 20-point lead.
Yeah, and Marquise couldn't get the block. Oh, he got the whoa, boy. Man, he thought he was going to. I thought maybe Cam Prince might have hurt himself the way he landed, but he shrugs it off and walks it off, man. He's good. 90 seconds to play here in the third period. 90 seconds to play. Braxton, it's been an honor, buddy. It's been fun. We got one more period after this one. 6 hours live on the air, my friend. You've done the longest broadcast in history with us.
Hey, there we go. Glad to be a part of it. Had a lot of fun today, man. Seeing these guys play it's been a blast.
1 minute left to go. 78-60. 78-60.
Deep 3.
Time short. Going back in the lane, settling in the number 3, Cam Prince with a roundy round and a 360 and found the net.
Cam
Still
Prince
a 20-point lead, Braxton.
Was another one of my players for the Classic.
Oh, yeah?
Him and Justice Mitchell, both of them. And honestly, Jai Williams, too. I mean, honestly, the 3 for this team have been all outstanding.
There has been some fantastic moments of WJG Sports Classic history written, no doubt. To put highlight reel, 15 seconds. Another ball in for Team White. That's Team 4. They're down by 18. 80-62. Another shot for 3, and that time it's short. No good. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. They're going to get the rebound back. They'll finish strong at the horn. Only down by 16 as we go to the end. One more period.
Target score 98.
And that's the most of the whole game. 98. Strap in. The finish. Fourth period. Targets to score 98. And we wrap up the Classic next from Goldsboro.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
Learn more at SmokeyBear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
We're back. 98. The target score for match point. That's the most of the entire 7-game series here for the Classic. Braxton Kutch and I'm Wesley Outland. Video Bree has been phenomenal the last 3 games, and we are ready to bring this one to the finish in Goldsboro. Greensboro's next week.
That's right.
We've got coverage of basketball, soccer, football next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, July 17th to the 19th to the 75th. North Carolina Coaches Association, North Carolina East-West All-Star Games. And right now, we wrap up this one as there's a basket there by Cam Hintz. And as you said, Braxton, he's been a strong player here.
He has. Cam Prince, Justice Mitchell, Jai Williams, all of them. I mean, honestly, this whole entire team right here that we've seen, they've all been solid today.
So many great people here. 82-64. Here's a nice slam again. Justice Mitchell. I think he's going to be a hell of a player to watch his junior year for basketball.
I was about to say,
season, man, for Clayton.
I'm going to be excited to watch him play over at Clayton this year.
Have a fun season for basketball. I love seeing some of these stars being highlighted. By the way, when they finish running for playoffs or state in high school level conference tournament, they're literally going to G League ball. They're going to travel ball.
Yeah, they're doing AAU ball during the summer.
AAU ball. They're not stopping. Yeah. I mean, G League. G League is the next level pro league, yes. But, AAU, travel ball, things of that nature, they're doing that. Slap shot, the slap shots basketball, I know that's big in this area. Kings of Clayton used to be a big basketball deal. And Mitchell short for that shot on the 2. Thanks for everybody that's watched. Thanks for everybody that's watched, that's tuned in. Hope you've enjoyed it. Certainly has been a interesting one, no doubt about it. So we've been bringing this one for you since 11 o'clock this afternoon. It's still not done yet as they work their way. It's 98, the match point for the finish here in the WJG Sports Classic. It's 86-7. Braxton again. Great basketball, my friend. It's been a fun time here. We're ready to bring this one to the house and finish it up.
Oh, without a doubt. Been a great time. Had a lot of fun here.
A lot of fun for sure. There's Video Bree. She's done a phenomenal job. And there goes Cam Prince with another 2. 98, the match point to end this game, unless they run the clock down with 7 minutes remaining in regulation. Final game of 7.
Don't look now, but it's a 10-point game.
It has. I can't believe they're coming back. You literally has let Team Blues let Team White get right back in this thing again in a big 3. Oh, my. That was Jai Williams to try to shut the door on him. And not done. 89-78. Braxton, we might have a battle here down the stretch.
Maybe.
Oh, man. I can't believe this. They're not done. Well, I'll tell you what, Braxton, we're watching him here, and there was Cam Williams with a nice chance to try to slam one home, and unfortunately he came up short. 7 points away, 8 points away to match point. 7 points away to match point now. 91-78. Braxton, we're ready to bring this one to the finish.
Oh, yeah, we're ready to bring this on. We're on the home stretch now. Got about 5:42 remaining here.
And it's hot up here, by the way. We've been sweating it out from the top side of the broadcast booth.
My goodness.
We've been rocking and rolling since 2 p.m. Actually, 1:45 we were on the air live. We've been here since close to 11 a.m. setting up, getting everything ready to go. But it's been fun. It's coming to the end now. 5 minutes remaining in regulation. To the home stretch. Another slam, possibly by Jai Williams. They threw the block on him. And instead, he just decided to go for an easy layup on 2. Team White trying to get back in this thing somehow, some way, trying to stay alive. To the end. And we got a whistle, and we have got a timeout.
Subs coming in the final time this afternoon.
This could be the final timeout of the game.
So we don't miss out on what matters. Like that family movie.
Hon, what you doing with your phone?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't.
Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Man, it's been a good one. 93-82. Match point is 98. 5 points away.
5 points away. 9 points. Here's the white team.
But Team White is not going away. They are somehow climbing back from the deficit. 5 for the win in the match point. 4 minutes left to go in regulation if it comes to that. Again, if it comes to that for regulation, they have that opportunity. There is the whistle. I think they're calling for a reset here. They'll try this again. Wow. Well, Braxton, it's been a fun time here in Goldsboro.
It definitely
Ty
has.
Jones, I think, hit a home run with this WJG Sports Classic, hands down, man. Thompson around the horn, looking now for 6. No one home there. Turn it back over. There's Jai Williams. Tries to slam one in again, and he comes up short. Team White with another easy layup and 2.
7 point game now. And there's the lob.
There's a nice lob there. 95-86. They're only down by 9. 3 for the win light, by the way, for the match point. Closing in on the end here. 95-86. Team Blue, which is Team 5, needs only 3 points for the match point. Target match point. The score, whatever it was at the end of 3 plus 18 points. Can this do it? No. Cam Prince could not finish it out.
Oh, my.
Another
That was almost a
slam
highlight
short
dunk.
there by Marquise. And the finish on
5
the 2
point
basket.
game.
Wow. I can't believe what we're seeing, Braxton.
I can't either.
They've let them get back in this thing. I'm just bum-fuzzled. There's a 2.
97.
It's a 1 point game for the match point. They're down by 7, down by 5. Another basket for 2.
A little bit of defense
Game, set,
here.
match right here if this goes down. 97-92. Going for the kill shot. Team Blue. The windup. The
There it
three.
is.
Cam Prince.
100.
Over. Tournament. The classic is done. 192.
Triple
the final.
digits in the final game.
The last game with the target score the most points and the first triple-digit game of the 7 games of the Classic tonight and this afternoon. Woo! Well, well, that's it. Braxton, what you got for us, brother? It's been a fun time, man.
I was about to say, that's been a fun We had a blast. These players look like they had a blast too.
I gotta get a selfie with Video Bree here. She did a phenomenal job. Thank you, Video Bree. Braxton, we're making memories, brother. It's been a fun time, my friend. Had a blast. Kai Jones and so many others. And it is completed. We got to pack up and get the hell out of here. It's hot. It is hot. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's hot. It is a hot one. Braxton, as we get ready to pack her up and get out of here, man, your final take of everything, brother. It's been a fun time today. No doubt about it.
I think this has been a fun classic. You know, I mean, the players had fun. 192. Great way to end the night with just an absolute high-scoring game and a bunch of highlight dunks, a bunch of highlight plays. I think it was a great time. I had fun. I'd love to come back again.
We've lost our video girl. Video Bree did a phenomenal job, by the way. I thought she did just a fantastic job for our work. There you go. All right, one more time on the send-off. Here we are. I got to go manual, right? So it's been fun, though. Braxton, again, for those that have been watching on WJG Sports, the cool thing is for this year, each game is recorded separately.
Right.
Okay, now the radio coverage is live from beginning to the end, and the archives for those will be up on all podcast outlets. However, each game, 1 through 7, is available for you to check out, whether you're a player, whether you're a parent, whether you're a recruiter, whether you're a coach, whether you're Kai Jones. You can go back.
Anybody.
And you can check it out one at a time. So
you can watch
really
it. Your
like
grandma
this.
can watch it. Anybody can watch it.
They certainly can, man, for sure. Definitely. It's been a fun time, no doubt about it, Braxton. And we got about 2 minutes before we wrap it up, man. It's been fun. Want to remind you, from the Classic, we now go to Greensboro on the Community Radio Network, the official radio flagship network of the NCCA All-Star North Carolina games. Monday, July 17th, we got basketball from the Greensboro Coliseum for the men and the women. Tuesday, July 18th, soccer for the men and women from McPherson Park. Wednesday, July 19th, football, the 75th East-West North Carolina All-Star Game from Jameson Stadium in Grimsley at Greensboro. Braxton, it's going to be fun. We got an all-star broadcast.
Oh, yeah,
I think we
do.
got 11 people on our CRN team.
Oh, we've got a lot.
That's working the event.
It's gonna be insane. We're gonna have a bunch of fun. I think the whole event's gonna be great.
Let's pack up and get out of here, shall we?
I like it, man.
We've had
And
a
we're
blast.
out here sweating to death.
It has one. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, whether you tuned in, watching on WJG Sports for your favorite player or team, of course, being highlighted in the counties, or listen on the Community Radio Network. So thank you so much. Again, with Braxton Kutchin, I'm Wesley Outlet. One more quick look again. Everybody, all right, people, you got to leave now. Come on, we're done. Biggest score of the game, the final game, 192 for Kai Jones. Offsite producer director Jackie Posey. For Braxton Kutchin, this is Wesley Outland. Thank you for joining us for coverage of the 4th annual WJG Sports Classic from Wayne Country Day in Goldsboro. Good night. God bless. Thank you for tuning in.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
You've been listening to an exclusive presentation of the Community Radio Network, WCRN 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Raleigh, North Carolina, USA. We are CRN.